Hey, you guys. I don't know if it's morning or afternoon by now, but I'm speaking a little low because my grandson is resting literally right by me. I haven't been doing twin flames and twin flames, soulmates, divine masculine, divine feminine, and why. Um, but I'm thinking about doing that once I return home today, later on this evening. I may do some divine masculines and divine feminines and karmics later on. But it's been placed upon my heart to actually do one in regards to when your divine masculine returns to you. What is their true intentions and what exposure they're fearing that you guys are going to find out. Right now, the first question that I'm going to ask is how do your divine masculine currently feel about you right now? Oh, fancy. Wow. So it must have been meant for me to do this because you guys have jumpers already. When jumpers come out like that, that means the message should have been out, to be honest. Okay, Spirit. How does their divine masculines feel at this time, please? What are their energy towards the divine feminine? How does the divine masculine feel about their divine feminine right at this time, please? How does the divine masculine feel in regards to their divine feminine? How does the divine masculine feel in regards to their divine feminine? How does the divine masculine feel? Yeah, it's a lot of messages. I apologize, you guys. I should have been doing them. I'll be trying to get you guys to focus more on your souls than our divine masculines. So a lot of them have made a choice, and their choice is choosing to be with you. They feel betrayed, and it's not by you, but betrayed by the karmics. They feel very insecure as well. They do feel that they need you. They feel abandoned, abused. They do feel like they want to escape from so much that's going on. They feel very intimidated. How they feeling like you guys don't think about them. They also feel manipulated by the whole situation that's been taking place, and they feel very sorry about what took place. They feel more like a fool. Um, they daydream about you guys a lot, but they feel extremely numb to the situation, feeling like, how can I make things better? They are dreaming about you guys a lot. I'm feeling also looking at keepsakes, looking at photos, could be in an old phone if they had multiple phones. I'm also picking up that someone made a dummy account with a what do you call them? An email or some type of Google account where they can transfer those funds from somebody's transferring funds to somebody, but transferring photos, videos, and uploading it to another account to keep. For some reason, they felt like something was off, but they couldn't quite put the energy on it. They feel not only abandoned but lost. They acknowledging the abuse that they experienced from this karmic or karmics. They admire you for actually walking away from them. They knew that this was supposed to take place so that they can do what they need to do. Some of them feel like they're on some type of natural high. They could be getting high, to be honest. I feel like somebody's floating. I don't know if it's Somali or something even more stronger than Molly's. And I do feel like a lot of them were in some type of major hermit mode where they actually could have left the city and went to a friend's house, something along that nature. We have been looking at signs because science was at the bottom of the deck here. Let's get a few more. You guys know I don't like it when it's uneven like this. How's the divine masculine feeling in regards to the divine feminine spirit? Thank you. Oh, they've been crying a lot, loves. They're being blackmailed too by these karmics. They're very hurt and curious if they're going to be able to get back with you, reconcile with you, divine feminine. They are being blackmailed and controlled by these karmics, and they've been having a lot of sleepless nights, crying, just feeling like they just want to leave. Some of them, this is some of them that's still in the same household with the karmics. But I also feel like many of them actually left whatever city you guys were staying in. So I'm trying to decide if I want to see what it is scared of. Now let's do what are their true intentions when they return to you. Sorry, y'all. My daughter's on her way back. I just want to make sure everything's okay. Daughters. Okay, Spirit. What are the divine masculines' true intentions when it comes to the divine feminines? When it comes towards the divine feminine, what are the divine masculines' true intentions when they return to the divine feminine? What are the divine masculines' true intentions when they return to the divine feminine? For those of you who are new to my channel, I only take jumpers unless they merely flip the message over for me or stick them out of the deck. Then I know I was holding the deck too tight. Just an FYI for you guys. Wow. Okay, let's see what the divine masculine's true intentions are when they return to your divine feminine. I will pick a date to start doing these, maybe Thursdays, because I think Thursdays is good days for relationships for some reason. I don't know, it's something similar to like having like Valentine's Day or something like that. I don't know, it's something with Thursdays with me. Thursdays and Saturdays. For those of you who are not currently subscribed to my channel, please take the time to do so. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for future messages. Please don't forget to hit that like button for me as well. You can like, share, comment if you want. It's up to you. If you like to donate to the channel, I am currently using only PayPal. So it's the money sign, spiritually gifted 777. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys even coming here and listening to the messages. Just keep in mind that whenever you're guided to a particular reader's channel, that means the spirit is guiding you there for a reason. It can be little bits and pieces or something in particular that you could have asked a question to your ancestors, to God, to the universe. Whenever you pray to your angels, just know that you were guided to that reader for a reason, okay? It can be a particular reader that one particular one keeps coming up every time you scroll it, That is a sign. Please take that as a sign, okay? Let's see. So the messages that came through in regards to your divine masculine, what are their true intentions when they return to the divine feminine? I'm going to sneak back into your life and pretend nothing ever happened, and I know I'm a coward. So many of the DMs actually know that they're a coward, of course. They're afraid to apologize. Some of them are not even used to apologizing or owning up to, what they've done wrong. And they're hoping that many of you are going to start that off, like the conversation, like, oh, you're not going to apologize or something like that. They're going to actually want you to say it because I feel like they're going to take it from there, actually, to be honest. Okay, the next message is I'm going to act according to how you act towards me. I told you guys. It's exactly what I was picking up when I picked this message up. Wow, that's amazing. We can build I think we can build an empire. It's supposed to be build an empire together, but they put and. So they're saying that we can build an empire together, be a power couple that everyone envies. So, that's ironic that I picked this message up, because I remember doing some messages before, and the divine masculine knew that they can build an empire, a real strong empire with you guys. Now, keep in mind that some of your DMs actually started a business with these karmics, and I also picked up that it could have been something that you and your DM thought about doing together. So be mindful of that. I do believe that your divine masculines will come back and inform you of that and be honest about it, because they feel you're going to find out one way or the other, especially if the karmic comes around and where you guys live, where you guys work. Um, if he or she has your phone numbers. I do feel a lot of y'all, when y'all reconcile, reunite, you're going to be changing your all your data, like your information, maybe even change phones and dispose of the phones. I just seen a couple throw their iPhones in a lake or a pond or something like that. Um, like you're literally starting from scratch. And actually, that's a great idea to me, to be honest. Can you learn to trust me? I'm going to be honest with you. I told you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're important to me. Oh, I told you guys, they're going to be honest with you. When I did the DMs before, I did pick up a lot of them terrified of you finding out a lot of things that they did with these karmas. But many of you, I don't think you really care, to be honest, because you already know that they out there being loose. So, like, you don't care. You just don't care. Despite what's happening between us, I still believe we could make a great couple in the future. I do believe you guys are going to start off as friends first, and build on that. I actually believe a lot of your DMs are going to come in and just want to start a friendship, as though you guys just started all over. I mean, like you're just meeting each other again. I also feel that your DMs want to take you out to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or not to sit in a restaurant. I mean, like go and buy some food, eat it in a car, or go sit somewhere by the water and chit chat. They're gonna apologize, and I feel like a lot of your DFs are gonna be actually apologizing to them too, that you guys didn't work harder on the relationship, but you guys gonna come together collectively and understand that God wants you guys to go through this too. Work on your weaknesses as opposed to your strengths. Okay, I'm willing to start a fight just to have a chance to talk to you. Uh, just saying something to me. In other words, they just want you guys to say something to you. That goes back to the first one too. Remember, I was telling you guys that they want you guys to be the one to say something, like something really, like, are you not going to apologize? Oh, you know what you did. That's their way of getting you to talk so that it can pull it out of them. I just feel like someone's going to have a hard time with starting it, so they want you to start it. Okay, so that's triple confirmation there. I plan on having a mutual friend connect us. I fear your rejection. So I know a lot of you who actually looked at my previous divine masculine or divine feminine, because I did more, I think, believe divine masculine than divine feminine, but I picked that up in regards to them being fearful of you guys rejecting them, and I also picked up that they're going to have a friend reach out. Me personally, I'd rather it be the person reaching out. You don't want, that's just me. I would rather my DM actually reach out to me. I don't want a third party doing it for them. It lets me feel like, okay, you don't have enough balls to do it. You had enough balls to fuck with the karmic, or enough balls to come towards me. Why you don't have enough balls to come towards me again? Is it all because I know what you was doing behind closed doors? Come on now. You gotta woman up. And for you that's dealing with me, and you gotta man up. Come on now. I mean, grow up. I want to reach out to you, but you send me mixed signals. I want to be certain you want me too. A lot of them know that you want them. I don't know what else they want from you guys, or a lot of you just not putting it out there, that energy out there anymore, and choosing to walk away. Because I know a lot of DFs are choosing to walk away, and that's fine. You have to do what's best for you, not what everybody else is doing. A lot of these DFs are sitting around waiting. No, you should never wait on anyone. You should work on yourself. Start building you something, or going back to school, doing something that you always wanted to do. Because I was at that point where I was waiting too, but I was like, you know what, I want to do more self-love. Start taking better care of myself than I used to, eating better, being more in hermit mode, growing closer with my kids, spending more time with them, family time. that was most important to me. You know what I'm saying? Spending more time in nature, walking bare feet. So it was just, it was just felt good to do that, you know. I didn't care about connecting with people, to be honest. It was all about my kids and my grandchild, to be honest. Did I used to think about her? Of course. I would still pray for her, pray for the karmic, pray for the karmics, our friends who helped her break us apart. Um, but it takes two, you know. I would just pray for them both. Sometimes you just got to learn to just release and let God take over from there. And I still do that. So there's no reason to have that resentment in your heart, you guys. Um, you should never speak ill of a person. Oh, I wish that karmic this, or I wish that death on that karmic, or I wish that karmic lose their life. I mean, I'm sorry, or what do you call it? Lose their job, or do this and do that. We shouldn't do that, because if you really want your DM back, how are you going to get them back wishing ill on the karmic? Because your divine masculine fell for the trap. Some of them were under really strong rituals, you know, till it was hard for them to fight it off. And some didn't believe that the karmic would do that. I mean, it is what it is. It's over and done with. It's nothing you can do about it now, okay? It would be too much of a risk for me to jump into anything with you. I'm scared of the outcome. So they're scared that if they jump into a situation, which many of you already feel that you do not want to do, that's moving too fast. They're feeling as though you're going to do the same to them, or things are just not going to work out. I mean, be smart about it, you guys. Don't be so antsy to jump into something that fast. It's not that damn serious. Let's have a date and see where it goes. I like to go with the flow, and that's what I said was going to take place. And this is 95, nope, Spirit just changed that. 99.95% of your DMs are going to want to take it very slow, with the apology first, going out, taking walks. I see couples walking by the water. I do see a divine masculine grabbing the divine feminine and just hugging her, not trying to kiss her, just hugging her and just saying that they're very sorry and they're crying. And I see that some of the divine feminine is doing it to the divine masculine, and they saying thank you for forgiving them. Some actually going. I see a divine masculine getting down on their knees once the divine feminine say that they already had forgiven them. They're going to get down on their knees, not to propose, getting down on their knees, grabbing the divine feminine hand and saying thank you, and that they're very sorry for what they put them through. And they're actually going to build on a friendship, like take their time, talk to each other here and there, you know, getting to know each other again as though they just met each other all over again. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think that's the best way to do things. I might say cruel things to test you. I lash out because I feel hurt. These are things that how they're feeling, you guys, you know, especially with everything they've been through with the karmic. Yeah, I know you do DM, so you're like, well, what about what we've been through? You guys, put yourself in their shoes. They didn't know that this karmic was going to do these things to them. They're hurting because they hurt you. They're hurting even more the fact that they felt like a fool to even believe in these karmics, you know? Just all I'm saying is put yourself in their shoes. See how you would feel, and you will have a better understanding of how they're feeling right now. Like someone really feel like they're having nervous breakdowns, you know, which is sad. But they have to go through those dark nights of the soul so that they can levitate more, so that they can start loving themselves more, you know. I'm going to just let it all out and stop overanalyzing things. This is when they start get to the fact where, you know what, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I don't need my friends to do this. I'm just going to go for the gusto. And they're going to reach out to you. Trust me, they're going to find a way. I'm not going to give you the impression that I like you too much. Like you guys are in high school. That is so cute, right? It was something I picked up when I started reading this. Oh, Spirit was channeling through me and told me that some of your DMs are actually going to gather their friends and family, ones who they trust, and they're going to ask everybody, do they know somebody work for KARMIC? Do they know somebody that worked for, I don't know where cedar's coming from, but cedar, I guess they know that you usually used cedar before. Do they know someone that works for the heating company? Um, what else? Oh, these phone companies, they want everybody to network and look for you. So they're gonna do that. They're gonna do the research and find you, love. So they're gonna find you. So don't be surprised, even though you change your phone number. Oh, trust me, they're gonna find you. You're very mysterious. It's been hard to read you, but it's keeping me intrigued. I want to continue to learn more about you. I'm telling y'all, they're doing their research when it comes to you. I don't have enough game when it comes to love, but what you see is what you get. That is so cute. I dream about you often, and I wonder, do you dream of me too? It's in your hands if you want to see us move forward, but I've done my part. Now it's your turn. Aww. Just wait and see. I'm going to make it up to you if that's the last thing I do. Yeah, I do feel like they're going to try their best to do everything in their power to make you happy, DS. I'm tracking you down to reunite. I've been thinking a lot about you. I told you guys, they're going to do it. Do the damn thing. Don't be needy, love. I want to challenge you to become independent and feel free in your relationship. Oh, I'm sorry, in our relationship. Let's go against the norm. I want us to be together, even if it means breaking a few social rules. Too cute. It's best I maintain a distance between you and I. I'll continue to watch you from a distance. Let's get a couple more, because you know it's not even there. You have 3 more, Spirit. Thank you. 2 more, please. Thank you. I need closure from you. We need some sort of conclusion. Please accept my invitation. I'm behaving strangely because I'm hiding something from you and I don't want you to find out. That was another thing, you guys, that we're going to be asking them. Um, what's being done behind closed doors? Like, what is the tea? Like, what is it that they're hiding or they're afraid that you, divine feminine, are going to find out that took place between them and the karmic or with them and other parties? Because I do feel like a lot of them were so scared to come towards you, they decided to pick up another karmic, like entertain other karmics. I want to work things out with you, and I know we are two very different people, but with effort, we can complement each other. All right, love. So, if your divine masculine was in front of you right at this time, what would they be afraid that's going to be exposed? What is the tea out there in regards to your divine masculine and these karmics? Spirit, what's the tea? The karmic is literally mimicking you and wants to be you. I think many of you already know that. The karmic is very envious of you. So this karmic could be changing their hairstyles, watching your social media, whatever clothing that you're having, looking up these clothing, finding out that this your DM or this karmic had an emotional breakdown. Did I just see? I thought I said something. Okay. Thank you. Finding out how bad the karmic played them, but also I'm picking up too how bad how bad your divine masculine plays you too. Whether that's gossip, how they blocked you listening to the karmic, and how desperate that they are to get into your arms again, in your bed again too. If we're gonna keep it real, nothing's by mistake, and how they've been celibate just to come back to you. I keep those in there because those in there for a reason. Because I sometimes I may not pick up this deck, but I actually did. So Spirit made sure I got that message out for you guys as well. What's the tea, Spirit? What's the tea? What are they scared that's I feel like the karmic is holding secrets too, to be honest. Yeah, they don't want you to know that this karmic holds a lot of secrets regarding them. Your divine masculine. The karmic is a much of a attention whore. I just delivered a message. I don't like that word, but it's on the message here, okay? What's the T in regards to the karmic and the divine masculine spirit? Yeah, these karmics are very angry. The divine masculine knows that this karmic has an issue mentally. And we know this because I picked this message up before. Now, these karmics, some of them could have been in prison for stealing from the divine masculine too, or attacking the divine masculine. And the divine masculine was given information that these karmics do indeed have a mental instability. They were delusional in regards to it, to be honest. And some of them knew about them before, from the past. They could have busted them with another lover. And I'm also picking up with busted them finding out that they did some root work on you guys to keep you guys apart. They also could be, your divine masculine could also be doing root work to soften you up. I did pick that up previously. And now they're trying to cover their tracks, but they also know that the karmic is trying to cover their tracks, and that their karmic is projecting evil eyes to you. Oh wow, that was sticking out. I meant to get it. They know that this karmic is very focused on you guys, loves. Okay, very focused on you guys, you and your divine masculine. They know that the karmic wants to take action towards you. They like playing some type of mental games. They're very obsessed with you. And they know that this karmic could possibly try to come and threaten you, and that the karmic is a narcissist. They want, the most reason that they're coming towards you as well, not just to reconcile and to get some, you know what, to be intimate with you guys, but it's also because that they know that this karmic is contemplating and strategizing how they're going to come towards you to threaten you with something. It's something that they know that your divine masculine told them about you guys as well, or something personal. The karmic deleted some messages, but these masculines deleted messages from their phones as well. But they're going to end up telling you anyway. Oh yeah, I believe I did tell you guys that that your divine masculine and this karmic hit. It could be one or both, but the divine masculine, because that's what we was working on. The divine masculine had someone tap into you guys' phones too, but I believe the karmic did so too. Especially if you're a reader, they're tapping into your phone, seeing if you guys are using emails to or dummy accounts to communicate with one another. So just to let y'all know. This karmic loves to drain people energy. It's like it makes her feel good or him feel good. But they're projecting some type of altercation to take place. These are the karmics. Whoa. Okay. Y'all seen that was strong. Yeah. When it come out strong like that, Spirit is trying to tell you guys. They're trying to start some type of altercation. Okay. Revenge. And they're going to make sure that you and that person have some type of physical altercation. Okay. This person, many of them do have mental instabilities. Okay. I'm just a messenger. Let's go to another deck. What are they afraid of that's going to come out about them? That they actually need your support. They need your help. They need your guidance. If some of you are readers, they would love for you to get them a reading, to be honest, is what I'm picking up. They trust your judgment. A lot of them could be watching you. Yeah, they're still struggling with their inner childhood wounds. Pardon me, you guys. My daughters are texting me, letting me know about their flight. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. They just let me know when their flight gonna land. With everything that's going on now, y'all, I should make sure y'all doing the same thing. So this karmic was very verbally, mentally, physically, and spiritually abusive. They still are to this day, this kind of time. This third party karmic is still interfering with y'all connection. They do not want you guys to reconcile. They still feel like there's a possibility that they can rectify the situation with your divine masculine. They're very delusional, you guys. And that came out too. Yeah, they're wearing a false mask. And this is a total another deck. So it's like Spirit is confirming it again and again and again. These karmics are very delusional. Extremely delusional. But these karmics, as well as your divine masculine, are going to communicate with you. I feel like your divine masculine is trying to communicate with you before the karmic do. They want to forewarn you as well. I do feel like they're going to have one of their friends or family members, somebody they trust, reach out to you to tell you to watch your back. Because this person is trying to come in with a vengeance. You could be a Leo. They're getting tarot readings on you in the situation. I do feel that they got it from someone who is a good tarot reader, and they're letting them know that this person, this karmic who they're with, seriously is going to try and hurt you, divine feminine. And they know that you guys do indeed have a spiritual connection, something that they was fighting. See, and I was about to lay this down and Spirit flipped it over. This is one of the situations that Spirit be trying to say, no, don't pass this up. You guys need to protect yourself. Okay, this karmic is still out for revenge for many of you. Okay, so you have to not only protect your energy, you have to protect your home, your jobs, your family members. So if you know a root work, I suggest you do it. If you guys are not protected or have a concealed carry, I suggest you get one. Protect your stability. I'm telling you, this person, and what makes it so bad too, the karmics are not getting the finances that they used to get from these your divine masculines. Any more messages from the sex spirit in regards to the karmics or divine masculines when it comes to the divine feminine? Thank you. Yeah, they're coming to take a chance and confess a lot. Confessions of the soul, loves, to give you clarity. Divine masculine is going to take a chance, step out on faith. Okay. Yeah, they know that this karmics were a bad influence on them. Whoa, okay. Wow. So the divine, some of these, your divine masculine, I did pick up, actually adopt these karmics, child or children. And the karmic did that purposely so that they can try to lure them into staying married to them for a certain length of time so they can get alimony if they weren't already married to these karmics. Now they're in a great deal of depression. I'm speaking of the karmic. Because now that your divine masculine is divorcing this person or severing or breaking some type of contract that they have together, and also going to court to annul the adoption or some type of paperwork that they had together that was legally binding. And I do feel it's going to work in their favor because the judge, he or she, is going to see that the karmic was all about the money. And here go the communication. They're going to tell you all about this. They lawyer up and everything. And I also feel like one of your DMs actually going to get you a lawyer too to protect you. I do feel it's a female, which is so weird because I picked this up for the divine masculines. Yeah, they planning an adventure with you too and making sure that you're going to be okay. They don't trust the karmic. They're sick of the karmic. They're in disgust with the karmic. They don't even want the karmic to touch them or talk to them. They don't like to be around the karmic. The karmic are always trying to copy you, mimic you, you know. Yeah, they're always trying to give family gatherings, the karmic, to act like their relationship is still strong when it's not. But I do feel a lot of them have walked away from these karmics, so, and their child or children. Some of them could be doing a lot of volunteer work too. A lot of volunteer work. But they are given individuals, is what I pick up. These karmics are broke. Some of them got fired from their job too, and they're only living off of what they have in their 401k or in their savings. Some have 2 savings accounts, and your DM didn't even know about it. Someone could be police officers because the police came out. Some of these karmics could actually have taken a test to become a police officer. Could have known someone in the department or someone that does the hiring. I wouldn't put it past them if they did something else to get that job position. Some of them could have got hired so that they can be around them or in the law enforcement. Excuse me. Something's going to be advertised or put on YouTube. Someone could have made an account, a YouTube account, just to follow you. Some of you that are readers. Somebody's saving with their YouTube funds. Maybe a single woman already. You could be telling about your story, Divine Feminine. Thank you, sweetie. Someone could be also singing. I don't know if you're a Divine Masculine is a singer or he has a YouTube channel. I'm also being inclined to tell you, Divine Feminine, to, if you're not saving, you need to do so. I feel like the Divine Masculine is hoping you have something already put aside. Some of you may have a voice like inspiring voice or looking up or admiring your Divine Masculine. They could be an artist. Somebody could be desiring to purchase a new car. That could be what the Divine Masculine is saving for or wants you to save for something for some reason. Some of you could be, your Divine Masculines are trying to heal in regards to a physical, emotional abuse. And these karmics as well. Could be you too, Divine Feminine. Something major is going to happen on Valentine's Day. It could be when you guys are going to meet up. What else? Anything else for the collection, please? Yeah. The Divine Masculine and some of these karmics I have to find housing. I feel like the karmic is really enraged about having to find housing. They're trying to get charity to do so. I also feel like they're trying to threaten your Divine Masculine. Threaten them to buy a house for them or leave them a house. Somebody's smoking a lot of weed too. Any other messages for the collective here? Yeah, they're worried about the gossip, the divine masculine, and I feel that your karmics are worried about what the divine masculine is going to tell you as usual. Or confessions, broken glass. So there's a lot of glass breaking and stuff in the home. Your divine masculine want to tell you how they've been struggling with depression over you, as I stated earlier in the reading. What other confessions do the divine masculines have, Spirit? I've been told things that made me feel I wasn't worthy of your love. This was actually by the karmic. He or she shouldn't even be listening to the damn karmic. Come on now. Karmic don't want y'all to be together, so why would you listen to the karmic? Yeah, these karmics have been physically abusive to them. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Trying to just tear them down. I just don't want my family to think I'm a bad guy or a bad girl. I use intimacy to be vulnerable with my emotions with you. I feel like I needed these lessons. Oh, we all did. We all did. What are the confessions do the divine masculine have, Spirit? Regret. They have a lot of regret, loves. A lot of regret. Told you guys, these karmics are very emotionally abusive to them too. They're trying to break them, but don't even worry about it. Just pray for your divine masculine. They're going to persevere. They have a lot of wounds, and these wounds are open wounds. They still healing, but they still want to persevere and come towards you, divine feminine. I know I made people think I didn't care, but I do. More than you know. Wow. I just can't get out of my head over what I've done to you. Wow. This is just beautiful. It's sad, but just like we as divine feminines had to go through this, and sexual abuse. They was holding back a lot of sex from them too, but I also feel your divine masculines could have been molested as a younger person. You know how to play with my demons, and I'm not used to that. I put a front up for people, but I'm a sensitive person inside. Yeah, we know. I know when you're not okay, it hurts me so much. I always find myself in toxic relationships. Then here you came along. Okay, love bugs. Oh, wait. Spirit wanted me, guys. This is for the divine masculines that's watching this too, and divine feminines. You are being cautious. Whoa. Divine masculine. You saying that right. Divine feminine. Take charge of this situation, divine masculines. You can do it. This is what the ascended masters are telling you. To take charge of the situation, that you can do it. Okay? Any more masters, ascended masters for the divine masculines, for the divine feminine? Any more? Yeah. Cleanse yourselves and detach from drama. You need to purify yourselves, divine masculine and divine feminine. And this goes for the karmics too. Cleanse yourself. And I also picked up, you guys need to drink more water for some reason too. For some of you may not be drinking enough, or you're drinking more tea or soda. I always say soda. I know it's pop, but I say soda. You are seeing the situation accurately. It says balance career and home life. You guys, if you're being guided to get crystals, the ascended masters are telling you to do so. Somebody could be pregnant or birthing something new. Focus upon your strengths. Focus upon your strengths. Okay? I just want to thank you guys again for visiting my channel. Me and my spiritual team really appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to like the video for me. Give your girl a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for future messages. I will be doing a Divine Feminine as well. And a karmic one too. I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow because I have to go and pick my daughter up from the airport probably this evening. And then I have to go head home, okay? So love and light to you guys. Take care, SG.